Hello, 7 College Nerds. It is Saturday, and this video is going to come to you in 3 parts. Part 1, thank you guys for all of your input on my new car, and Rory is now her official name, so thanks for that. Part 2 is this. This is amazing. It made me feel all of the things. John Green, you reached your goal, in my case at least. And also, my J Scribble is silver, so there's that. Part 3 is going to be the part where I actually talk about what I'm supposed to talk about, which is places I've been. Now, I've actually been quite a few places you guys should know because I'm military bred. I've told you a bazillion times. I've actually driven by car across the United States 3 times. So I've been in a lot of gas stations like you, Rosilda, my dear. And I guess I'm just going to try and rapid fire list a couple places that I've visited on my travels. I don't know. Okay, start. New York, Las Vegas, the Grand Canyon, Hoover Dam, and then it's just mostly places I live. My grandparents live up in Nebraska, so I've been there. I've been to Mexico, obviously I've been to Texas, and a couple different places in Texas, Austin, Dallas, Houston. I used to live in Annapolis, Maryland, when I was a child, and I went to Washington, D.C. a lot, and so I've actually been to some of the Smithsonian museums, as well as, once when I was a little kid, there was a senator, I guess, who died, and my family happened to be in D.C. at the time, and so we actually went to the little, like, viewing thing, because I remember there being this casket with the flag on it and a bunch of people in suits, and they were kind of angry because we were all wearing those 90s, you know, those tracksuit things with the shiny, the windbreakery tracksuit things, like in full body, like bright pink, and they were giving us dirty looks, and I remember that. Also, I used to live in California. I lived in a couple different places in California, but I'm going to talk about my favorite place in California, which is Monterey Bay. There's an amazing aquarium there called the Monterey Bay Aquarium, and they actually are really well known for having an amazing sea otter rescue program, but they were also an aquarium that actually managed to keep a great white in captivity for a considerable amount of time, and I actually got to see it. And it was really cool. And in fact, if I can find an article, I will put it in the doobly-doo so that you can see it and appreciate, like, the amazingness, because it was cool. The whole thing was just cool. So, that's it. I told you about Mexico, but I also went on a 10-day trip to France, and I went to a bunch of different places in France: Nice, Mont Saint-Michel, Monaco, Paris, Tours, Saint-Malo, and I'm sure I'm forgetting things. I went to a bunch of castles, etc., and it was amazing. I don't want to go back. So bad. I'm panting now because that was ridiculous. I should have just, like, made a list or something and just read the list off, but I didn't because I'm dumb. But that's it. That's it. Busy. We hope to see you tomorrow. Day of TBA.